What's happening, big chillionaires? It's your boy BlakkSmyth here to tell you 5 ways to come up with funny material, which will take you from getting pity laughs like this to having a room full of people laughing like this. But first, we gotta roll that intro. Alright, number 1, what you need to start doing is paying attention to what's going on in your personal life. There's a bunch of times where y'all hanging with your buddies, y'all are having a good time, and you say something funny and everybody laughs. And if you hang out with a bunch of comics, a lot of people will say, you should say that on stage. And you be like, yeah, I remember that, but you don't write it down. What? So number 1, you should really start writing down those funny topics, those funny moments, and if everybody's cool with it, start recording the conversations so you can catch the essence of how it was said and why it was funny. Number 2, you gotta find a way to document these funny moments, these funny things that happen in your life. You gotta find a way to do it that works best for you. I voice record a lot of my jokes. There's some people that I know that'll be like, hey, hold that thought. I'm gonna type out a note real quick to myself so I can come back and write this. I've even seen people write it on the back of junk receipts. You gotta find a way to document the funny, get it on stage and flesh it out. Number 3, you gotta quiet your mind, okay? A lot of us are addicted to distraction. I know personally, if I go for a walk, I'll go and I'll have my headphones in, I'll be listening to a podcast, and I'll get in the car and I'll listen to music, then I'll go to the gym and I'll listen to more music, and then I'll do so many things that I'm not letting my mind wander. Take some time, allow yourself to get bored, and that's when those weird thoughts start to come. That's when you really start to get good material. This can happen in the shower. You can be in the midst of washing your ass and get a great idea on your take on something funny, and you take it to the stage, and now you've got a killer closer. So you have to allow yourself time to be bored, to force your mind to come up with ways to entertain itself. Really, that's what you're doing. And then you take those ways to entertain yourself, you put it on stage, and now you're entertaining a crowd of people. Number 4, start with facts about yourself, facts about your life, where you're from, how tall you are, your high school sweetheart. Fun facts about yourself that may not seem all that funny, but the more you dig deep into them, you'll realize that the funny is actually in your story. There's an old saying in comedy, it says, do your life because everything else has already been done. If you start looking at experiences that you've had uniquely, that's not only going to help you get to funny material, but it's also going to help you relate to the audience better, because now you're saying things that ties into experiences that people in the audience have had. I got that tip from The New Comedy Bible by Judy Carter. It's a good book that you should have if you're a comic as well. And number 5, get out of the house and experience some shit. If you're never doing anything, you're never gonna have anything interesting to talk about. We don't wanna hear your comedy about how much you write comedy. Get out there, experience things. Start saying yes to things you would normally say no to, just for the story. Ask a girl out that's way out of your league. It might be hilarious. Do the things that most people wouldn't wanna do, so you have stories to tell about. This is why we love Joey Diaz. His stories are absolutely out of this world, and they're hilarious because of it. Those are some tips that will help you come up with funny material. If you like this video, please do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. If you're interested in learning how to make $1,000 a month running your own open mic in your spare time, hit that link. Peace.
Oh, we big chillin'.